Alright, this is my gameplay and commentary for Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Pretty fun game where you run around with this dude with a red beard, ginger, guess, and trying to find the ring bearer and destroy the ring because it's evil and it brings evil to everyone. My biggest challenge throughout the entire game was this black bar that appeared on top of my screen. But you know what? It's alright. Going with the hard difficulty because I'm hard right now, so I want to keep the vibe going. And this game it's loading screens. That's all it is. Like, alright, THX, certified game. And then EA Games. And then everything advertised. Like, you'll be in the middle of a mission, and then an advertisement for Orvin Regenbacher's popcorn will pop up on the screen. And you gotta click out of it, like, right as you're about to kill the final boss. It's awful. It's just one big loading screen. And throughout the entire game, it's like cutscene, loading screen, cut screen, loading screen. I can't even talk. That's how much it annoys me. But once you get past all that, it's a fun game. There's a lot of good parts to it. And one of the best parts about the game is you start out as Gandalf, and he's just this like pedophile wizard or something, but he completely wrecks. No matter what they say about him, he's a good guy. And he just takes people down. He's the perfect guy to start as. And so these guys try to sneak fireworks into Candy Mountain. And Gandalf's like, no way, I'm jumping down and stopping this. I don't know why he would jump down since they're clearly up on a bridge. But tests out his magical bolts, and then he's ready to go. Tries to run after him, and he can't, so he shoots the giant crossbow at him. One kill. It's absolutely ridiculous. How do you only get one kill? Whatever. So he just wrecks those two guys. That spear kill was pretty sweet. That made it ESPN's top 10. And look at this. That clearly would have blown up the fireworks. But he gets a direct hit here. And he blows up everything on the screen except the black bar, which is proven to be indestructible in this game. And here he goes. Buying some new moves. So these moves all sound pretty bad, not gonna lie. Final Judgment, like, what is that? Are we going to send him to the Supreme Court? But I go with the Fog of War, because you just aren't going to mess with a fog that wants to fight you, because, like, fog's huge. There's no way you're going to take that bitch down. And then I go with the Orc Hewer. The Orc Hewer works, too. It's a good move for us noobs that haven't played this game in a while. So I've got the 3 roads less traveled here. Trying to make a decision. It's one of those decisions where you wish you could game on the toilet, because that's just where you get your best thinking. So I go with Gandalf. Out of all those many choices, so I decide Gandalf's the most skilled, the most armed, just the best choice in general. And he proves to be effective. Look at this. That guy had a shield and I killed him. And look at this move. This just takes a dump on everyone's chest around you. It's like a mega dump. I've never seen anything like it. And Gandalf just owns throughout the entire game. I mean, it's just endless sword fights, and Gandalf wins them all. He's just pure ownage. Now, the annoying parts of the game, where you feel helpless, disturbed, all that. Look at this. I can't get around the wall. How do you not get around the wall? The wall is it's not even a full wall. I think it's racist, but whatever. He goes around, and he gets to the magical wheel. And this one pissed me off. So I'm doing my magic moves back here, like concocting a great soup to feed my family with. This guy's just not a family man. He just destroys the rock and ends me. And here, Gandalf's getting his cardio in, just running along the bridge. I mean, he's just playing Rocky right now. And the entire freaking scene just starts collapsing on him. These rocks are just taking dumps all around him. I don't know how I survived there. And look at that. Just another dump coming down. I just keep running and running and running. I just never stop running, you know. And eventually, I get to the point where I have to fight these dudes. So, they don't even give me a chance to rest. This is an old guy trying to get his cardio in, and then he's got to participate in sword fights. Leave that to the pros. So I finally get away, and then I walk through this white jizz that just covers the entire screen. Look at this. Look at how slowly I move through here. Like, is this what the ghosts do when they aren't fighting me? So I gotta wade through all this. Finally, I get out of it. Lost myself in there. It was just pure whiteness. Catch up with my friends who aren't as obese as Gandalf and actually got there before the rocks started. And look at this. I clearly get the kill, and it just completely backfires on me. I guess I had a heart attack or an epilepsy. Completely fail, and I give up. So once you beat the game, you unlock all this stuff at the top, which I didn't even know that was there until I decided to move up there and get my hand out of my pants. And look at this. I got every character in the game. But I go with Lego Man because I liked Legos as a kid. So it just kind of works for me. It's that connection. And I'm fighting all these guys. I'm completely wrecking. But the black bar is proving to be an evil foe. It will not. It's relentless. It just does not stop attacking me. But I'm in perfect mode. Nothing can stop me when I'm in perfect mode. It's like when you're just feeling really good about yourself and then you take a dump and it just wraps around the entire toilet. Like, that's what perfect mode, that's what the feeling is like. You just feel like you're invincible. So, and then, just to ruin the mood, Lego Man misses with about 19 arrows. I'm just out of arrows at this point. No, I've got 20, that's a lie. But, it's not easy to come by arrows. And he's just wasting them like that. But it's okay. I'll get back into perfect mode pretty soon. Once I finish off these guys. So I take this guy down. Who's this guy? He's trying to fight me. Not a chance. I got all three of them. And then I have to fight spiders a couple levels later. It's massive spider. Look at that thing. It's huge. But it's alright. I can fight anything. And I can build anything. Because I'm Lego Man. So I'm taking down these spiders, it's all fun and games. And then look at this. I stepped on the health. That was my last point of survival. I step on it and it doesn't give it to me. So I'm sitting here, you can't see my health bar, but it's at the point where it's blinking, and if it weren't for it blinking, you wouldn't even be able to see it. It's like, it's the smallest thing you've seen since, it's crazy. And I'm just blocking everything. I mean, Lego Man's working hard here. He's just absolutely tanking it. But he needs that health. And he can't get to the health. There's just no way to it. Look at this. I clearly stepped on the health. So I keep fighting. There's just no way around it at this point. That health is just taunting me. It's an oasis, just waiting for me to try to go after it. And I get into perfect mode. I'm perfect. And I fight this guy. I clearly hit him, and I die. How did I die there? Did I pull a Gandalf? But, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to worry about it, because it's not worth it. This game was fun. It takes up a lot of your time as you're fighting evil creatures that lurk in the shadows. And it's fun. It really is. I definitely suggest playing this game. There are certain games like Modern Warfare 2 that just take a dump on your soul. But this one is worth playing. And if you can pick it up in a store or something, definitely go for it. It was quality.